All right. Okay, let's start with some squats. Just warm up squats. Yeah, warming up some squats. All right, reach and then up on the toes. Good. Keep going, keep going. I need to find my phone for some music. There we go. It's quiet up here. All right, let's go opposite elbow to knee. All right, let's go side, like elbow, knee, sideways. All right, mountain climbers, you can go slow, just warming up.
Yeah, these are mountain climbers. Yeah, mountain climbers. Are you trying to get me out, Susie? Susie.
I think
Ouch.
she unmuted herself somehow.
Oh, sorry.
All right, go ahead and come on up. And let's go alternating back lunge. You don't have to go super low. All right, get wide and we'll go a little side to side. Good. Okay, so let me show you really quick what we're going to do so you can figure out the weight you want. So this is going to be pretty easy. You just hold your weight overhead and then you bring your knee and then you tap with the other hand. But you don't bring your hand all the way down. So keep that weight up here and hold. We'll go about 30 seconds and then we'll do that both sides. And then the next exercise is we're going to go B stance to single leg. And we're going to keep doing that same leg. I know I brought you a lot of weights. With one weight, I mean, if you want to use two weights, that's totally cool for the RDLs if you don't have something heavy enough. But it'll be a B stance plus the single leg. So for now, at least grab something that you can hold overhead for 30 seconds. And then at least one weight, you can do the B stance And again, you can always go heavier. So let's go ahead and do this one first so that we can kind of just start warming up. Still, so arm overhead, hand out in front, keep that weight overhead, bring that knee up to your hand, core tight, we're working the core, little hips, shoulders. Good. Okay, same thing, other side. So put that weight overhead, other hand out in front. Awesome. Okay, so this is where it's either one weight or your two weights, but stay on the same side. So B stance or your little kickstand, RDL, and then come up and then single leg. So alternate between the two. B stance, single leg. All right, you ready? So B stance and then single, yeah. And then come all the way back up in between. So B stance, stretch it to single leg. Oh my, you want to go with the 15? Yeah. Just for the, and then watch me. See how it's like this. Good. Okay, so we'll give ourselves a couple of seconds and then we'll do the same thing other side. All right. Ready? B stand. And then work that balance. And if you need to hold on to something, I mean, you shouldn't need to for the B stance, but if you need to hold on to the wall or something for that good single leg, I know there's a lot going on. Good, feel it in those hamstrings, into the glutes, hopefully. And keep your back straight. All right, rest. Okay, so figure out if that was the right weight, and then we're gonna do it again. And again, if you want to use two weights for the B stance and the RELs to make it heavier, that's totally up to you. I like the one weight, but I have like kind of a lot of weights to choose from. Okay, water break. Yeah, if you need to hold on to something, I'll hold on to like a bike or something. And do you need something besides the 10 for these? Are you okay with the 10? No, you're perfect. All right, so now we had to know what's going on, so let's do it again. Core tight, overhead. awesome. Okay, same thing, other side. Good, and really trying to bring that knee up to the hand. It kind of has to come down a little bit. What happened to Renee? Is she still on here? Oh yeah. Good, a few more. Good, good, good. Okay, so now we got our B stance plus a single leg. Make sure your back is straight. So if you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. And if it's not working for you to do the two, just do one of the exercises. So just the B stance or the single leg. All right, ready? Time has started. So back straight, hinge your booty back, and then work that balance. Keep your weight close to your body, and then try to keep your back straight for those. Okay, we don't want archy backs. So yeah, if you need to hold on to something, I mean, I'd like you to work your balance, but we only got a short period of time. Yep, take your time. Take your time working that balance. It looks good. All right, got a couple of seconds, 10 seconds to rest, and then we'll do the same thing other side. All right, ready? Good, back straight, hinge your booty back. Looks good, looks good. All right, rest. That was kind of quick, huh? Water break. All right, we ready for the last one? Get that weight and put it overhead. I don't want you to go fast, but see if you can balance and go a little faster if you want to. But keep that weight overhead. Bring that knee up higher. Good. All right, same thing, other side. Get that knee up. Good job locking your arm out overhead. That looks really good. Good. This one's too easy for you. Rest. Good, good, good. Okay, grab that heavy weight for our single leg or in B stance. Okay, we ready? almost, almost all the way in between. Cause you're kind of like being bent over a lot. Oh, yeah, there you go. Good, we got 10 seconds and then we got to do the other side. All right, let's go. Okay, so rest. Watch me really quick because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do and then I'm going to show you a modification or you can do whatever you want. We're going to put ankle weights on in a sec, but we're going to do something in between. So, and again, if this is going to work for you, so it's going to be your crab position. So crab, and then we're going to go up and press like this. Okay, but if that doesn't work for you, we could do, like you could do a Turkish get up or a sit up. Or you could just do crunches when we're doing these, but go ahead and put your ankle weights on. I am not using ankle weights and I am also not going to go up and down today. So Abby, that's something that you might want to think about too. That's what my hip PT person said. No reps. I'm just going to do isometric holds. I want you guys to do reps, but if you want to do isometric with me today for your hips, totally up to you. Everybody else, I would do your reps. Obviously, you're welcome just to do holds. And then make sure you have a weight that you can do a Turkish sit-up or the crab press, or again, you'll just do crunches in between. Okay, so let's go to all fours. Hopefully those ankle weights are on. And the first exercise is just behind you, up and down. Okay, so straight behind you, up and down. Ready, go. And again, I'm just going to be holding today. Anybody else that has some kind of hip thing, if you want to just do isometric with me today, cool. It's kind of a long time to do an isometric. So any time in between you want to do maybe your reps and then hold a little bit, cool. But most of you guys, I think you should do the reps. And I lost track of time. So hopefully that was about 40 seconds. So let's go same thing, other leg. So you're doing your reps. Core tight, straight leg. All the way up and down with those reps. Tap the ground, come up. Good. Okay, if you need to stretch back, get some cat and cows, whatever you need to do for your hips, for your back. And we're going bent leg, up and down, heel to the ceiling, bent leg. Up and down. I'm just gonna hold, but you guys are doing your reps. Good, rest. All right, same thing other side, repetitions. Heel to the heel, like heel up, not a donkey kick, but just bent leg. Core tight, belly button to the spine. Awesome. All right. So we're going to try that crab press if you're up for it. If not, do some crunches or do a Turkish sit up. Okay, so if you're going to do it with me though, you might want to start out with something light or no weight at all. And so we're going to go up. Bring it back down. So it's a little tricky, right? There's a whole lot of things going on. So if that doesn't feel good and you would rather do something like this or crunches, but we do got to do both sides. Good. I know that was kind of a lot. So if you need to switch weight out. We got to do the same thing other side. Ready? Awesome. Ooh, that was hard. Okay, let's go. Let's meet on our side and do our sideline. I'm just going to hold. I want you guys to do reps or you're welcome to hold with me. So this is just an isometric hold, which just means I'm holding, I'm not going up and down. But again, you do what you want to do. It's kind of hard to do this isometric with ankle weights on. Good. Inner. Belly tight. Awesome. Same thing, other side. So do those reps unless you're doing your isometric hold with me. But we've got ankle weights on. I would do your reps. All right, inner. So repetitions, or you can hold. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go back to doing the crab press. So I think you guys know how to do that. So I'll show you something that if that's not what you want to do. So I'm gonna start time. If you're doing the crab press, do it. If not, you can hold a weight and you can do this sit up. So try that. Wait, it's the other hand. It's like this. So bent, if your leg is bent and your weight, then the weight in this hand, the same bent leg, and that's a Turkish sit up. If you don't want to do those crab presses, and then if you have a hard time getting up, you could not use weight. Try it without weight. Okay, good. Other side. Try it like this. Can you come up almost? See what you're doing. Good. Good. That looks good, Mike. That looks like great. Abby, great job what you're doing. It looks good. Good, good, good. All right, that was it. Go ahead and rest, flip it on over. We're gonna go all the way up for our donkey kick. So repetitions up and down, bring that knee back down and up. So repetition or hold. I just have to hold. Get it up there, heel to the ceiling. Good. All right, same thing, other leg. Up and down, donkey kick, heel to the ceiling. Bring that knee back down. All right, rest. Okay, I want to do one more round of the crab kick or your Turkish sit-up. Or just crunch this. Good. Same thing, other side. Good, rest. Okay, so we're gonna do our crunch. And then you can go single leg up and down, or I'm just gonna hold. Again, I don't have ankle weights on. So it's up to you. Keep your quads flexed. Good, same thing, other leg, up and down or hold. Crunches. All right, reverse crunch with those ankle weights on. You can go all the way down and knees in, or you can keep your back flat and knees in, or play with it. It'll hit your lower abs and your hip flexors. Good, rest. All right, we're done with our 30-minute workout.